trying to learn how to cornrow and you just still don't have it. Well, you don't need to cornrow in order to do the halo braid. You can also twist. So right now I'm going to show you how to flat twist the halo braid. So again, I start with my side part. I grab a section of hair going in the direction I'm going to start twisting in. Divide it into two. Some in this hand, some in this hand, between my pointers and thumbs. And I trade places. There's going to do-si-do. I don't know what do-si-do means. There's going to trade places. I did that once. I'm going to do it twice just to get a good start. So from here, I want to make sure all your hair is combed in the right direction. Okay, so from here, I'm going to pick up hair from the back. So the back, I'm going to call like this crown section, the back. And then this is going to be my edge. So I'm going to pick up hair from the back. So I'm going to use my middle finger, which is holding the twist. So I have half of the twist, or half of the twist in between my pointer and thumb. The other half is going to be sitting on top of my pointer finger. I'm going to use that same, half of the twist is in between my thumb and my pointer. The other half of the twist is in between my pointer finger and my middle finger. So I'm going to use this middle finger to grab hair. And then I'm going to twist them so that the section that was in the back is now in the front. And the section that was in the front is now going to be in the back. So I'm going to do the same thing. One hand, use this middle finger to grab some hair and twist them. Okay. And you can stick your first finger in there and just separate your two sections. So I'm just separating two sections and just wrapping my hands around it. Okay. Now, what I'm also doing, just so I can have a better grip on it. So again, I have the section that's in the back, in between my pointer and my thumb. And I'm going to use this middle finger to grab more hair and twist. I'm going to stick my pointer finger in between the two twists just to make sure everything is straight. Now I'm going to grab the section that's now in the front in between my thumb and pointer finger and use my middle finger to grab more hair. And I'm going to twist. Use my pointer finger, stick it in there, separate my sections. Use my thumb and my pointer finger to grab the section of hair that's in the front. Scoop with this middle finger more hair onto this other section. Did it. Twist. Oh, yeah, sorry. Skip the step. Twist. And use this pointer finger just to separate my section so I can get a better hold on it. Okay, I'm going to grab this back section with this pointer and pointer and thumb. Use this middle finger to scoop in more hair and twist. Stick this pointer finger in just to separate it, and so that I can readjust my hands to grab this section over here. It's the section that was in the back and now it's in the front. Use my pointer finger and my thumb to hold it. Middle finger to scoop and twist. Pointer finger in there to keep the section separate. I'm going to grab that section that was in the back, now in the front, with my thumb and my pointer, wrap it around there, and use my middle finger to grab more hair and twist. Stick my pointer finger in there to keep it separate. Now, we're in the back of my head, so it's harder to grab. Did I miss some hair? Just gonna kind of like just straighten that out. Okay. So now we're in the back of my head and it's hard to do it from the same angle. So what I'm going to do is use my whole hand to hold the two sections separate. So the section, one section of hair in this hand, one section of hair in this hand. Okay. What I'm going to do, I have this section of hair, this hand. This is the section that was in the back, now in the front. It's going to use this pointer finger to grab more hair to add to that other section. So it's going to add it. I'm keeping the sections separate in my hand. So I'm grabbing more hair to add and twist. And I'm going to jab this whole hand like a spear into it to keep them separate. And to just make sure the sections move where they need to move. Okay? So now I have the two sections of hair. I'm going to use this pointer finger to add more hair to that section and twist. I'm going to reach in and pull this section, make sure it's in the back. And make sure this section's in the front. Okay? Hold this section that was in the back in this hand. Use my pointer finger to add more hair and twist. I'm going to go in like a spear and separate them. And grab this front section and move it to the back. So now I'm going to use this pointer finger to grab more hair and twist. Go in like a spear. And grab this front section, pull it to the back. And switch this back section to the front. And it's now in this hand. Okay? Use my pointer finger to grab more hair and twist. Go in with the spear. Pull this section over to the back so that this section has to be in the front. Grab it with the other hand. Grab more hair with this finger and twist. And here comes the spear. It's going to go in. It's going to grab this front section. And this other section is just going to go on top of it. I'm going to grab it with my non-dominant hand. Okay. Now I'm going to use my pointer finger to grab more hair and twist. The spear is going to go in. And now it's time to switch hand positions. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one hand to grab one section of hair and the other hand to grab the other. So now I'm holding this section of hair in between my pointer and my thumb. This section in between my pointer and my thumb. Now I'm going to use this middle finger to scoop more hair into that section that's in the back facing my crown. It's going to scoop and, oops, did I forget what I was doing? Yeah, it's going to scoop and twist. So it's going to switch places, and the section that was on the edge is now in the middle, or is now near the crown. So I have this section of hair in between my thumb and my pointer finger. I'm going to use this middle finger to scoop in more hair and twist. Stick this pointer finger in to separate them. Okay. Grab this section of hair between my pointer and my thumb. Use my middle finger to scoop more hair to add to that section and twist. use my pointer finger to separate the two. Okay. Now I'm going to grab that section that was near the crown in between these two fingers. And I'm going to use my middle finger to add more hair to that other half. And twist. Oh, sticking the pointer finger to separate them. Use my thumb and my pointer to grab this section of hair. Use my middle finger to add more hair in and twist. And so from here, I have no more hair to add, so I'm just going to keep on twisting all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Okay. Now I'm just going to put it in front of and on top. Well, in front of, I'm going to stick it underneath the other twist, and usually it doesn't stay, so I'm going to need a pin to kind of make it stay. There we go. I have a little bit of hair sticking out, but I like the way it looks. And what I don't like is how flat it is on this side and how not flat it is on the other side. But you can just adjust that by either twisting this tighter. Yeah, there we go. That's helping. Now it's more even. Okay. And there is my twisted halo / goddess braid. Oh, yes, I wanted to show my makeup because mommy says that she can never see it. You can see this. For my lipstick, I am wearing something that probably doesn't exist anymore. It's called Wild Orchid by Color Style. I don't even know what that is. And my eyeliner, I am wearing black eyeliner and then blue eyeliner on top of it. I'm actually wearing 2 blue eyeliners because the first one didn't do so well. You couldn't see it. And now this one's just a little too bright. So anywho, mother, you better be able to see this because this is bright. Anywho, oh yeah, and I didn't mean to match my nails to my face. That was an accident. I did mean to match it to my earrings though. Ew, hope you enjoyed. Look, I'm wearing mascara too. It's black. And I'm wearing eyeliner underneath. So mommy better be able to see all of this. Because I am wearing makeup today. Yes.